SMS has always been this reliable channel of communication, but what it lacked was some kind of rich experience where the user felt more involved, in interacting with the brand. And I think the infrastructure and the scope and the size that BT brings, and that added to what we can provide as a platform, and then thanks to Google's expansion of RCS, I think that has set the stage for the migration and the transformation of messaging to become much, much richer. And I also feel that RCS is just one of the channels.
I think that SMS, we shouldn't forget, but for much more sophisticated marketing channels, actually you can bring that richness of messaging. You can start to bring in different sorts of content, different sorts of media. And so it becomes a much more sophisticated channel in order to deliver your marketing campaigns.
And SMS being the failover gives us that confidence that no matter what happens, the message will get across.
The first thing I think about the SMB market is that actually they might not be aware of either the SMS market or the RCS and RMB market. And so actually we've got a job to make sure that they know about it, first of all, let alone use it. So I think there's a bit of marketing to do. And then in terms of being able to use that at scale with anger, actually, when we look at that startup market, most of those organizations are becoming a digital first with their platforms. And so actually it's just an extension of what they're doing on a digital basis, but being able to bring them into contact with customers directly through RCS or through SMS. But I think that we have a job to be able to create the noise, to be able to create the excitement that we have on a daily basis about this as a product. But actually we've got to get the wider market first to understand the benefits of it. And then secondly, how we can support them at scale, being able to use the platforms.
I also realized that the industry is moving towards the use cases that were originally done by much larger companies with a much larger customer base. The same use cases now are being deployed in a lot of smaller companies. When we talk about smaller companies, they aren't actually that small, right? The SMEs that we consider are actually pretty large companies. It's just that they are now finding solutions which actually can piggyback on rich communication, and in doing so, bring a lot of value to their customers.
Yeah, I think there's an absolute democratization about technology, and that democratization means that digital solutions that, as you say, one day were only available for large global multinational corporates actually are now available to the whole gamut out there. And so technology is a democratization for being able to provide a channel to be able to talk to customers. Actually, the platforms are brilliant, and whether it's from an API integration or whether it's from a platform, actually you can do click to play with it.
I think working together, we're able to give very simple, easy to use, quick solutions for these SMEs, so they don't have to invest a lot of time and energy, and they actually have a set platform which they can easily integrate with their systems and then just deploy it quickly. And I think that's a great way we work together and are able to actually bring it to our customers.
Rich messaging and the opportunity for digitization. Our customers, our joint customers, have the opportunity to take on this modern platform to digitize their channels. I've been really impressed with the work that we've jointly been doing in terms of investing together, Infobip, BT and Google, to bring rich messaging to life, to be able to drive this as a new digital, new modern channel for our collective customers. Messaging has been a core business for us for many, many years. This isn't a new business. It's a business that we have continued to invest in with our partners over many, many years. And I think that partnership, that co-innovation, that investment to be able to take us to the new world of messaging through platforms, through APIs, through the legacy and now to the new, actually there is a certain richness to not only the relationship, but a richness to the messaging as well.
Definitely.